Using the techniques we learned doing our warm-up activity, we're now going to ink our comic. Get your comic sketch and your materials. Use whatever pen was your favourite or the one you are most comfortable with. I'm going to use a calligraphy pen and India ink for mine. And I've also got some white paint and a white pen to correct any mistakes I've made. I'm also keeping a spare sheet of paper here to test my pen to make sure there isn't too much ink. Let's get started. I'm starting by outlining all of my sketch and filling in the most important bits first. If you've read any comics from DC or Marvel, they usually have 3 different artists working on one comic. One who does the pencil sketch, one who does the inking, and one who does the colouring. Just inking comics is a whole job on its own. Now I'm going to use some of the cross-hatching techniques we learned earlier to add some depth to my comic. See the difference it makes when I add more textures and shading? It really brings the comic alive. Once you've finished, you can erase the sketch underneath. Make sure everything is really dry before you rub out the sketch. You may want to leave your inked comic for at least 30 minutes to make sure. We don't want to smudge anything. And now we've inked our comic. It's really coming together. See, I still have quite a lot of white space left. This is where I'm going to add my text and speech bubbles in our next lesson.